Hello, all my beautiful Mystic Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your beautiful affirmation for May the 13th, Thursday's energy of 2021. This is our absolutely relentlessly positive reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to see a horoscope reading, then click on my channel. You can click the eye that's down here on the left bottom corner. It'll take you to my channel, and you can check out the different video playlists that I have for the month or the sign, whichever you want to look it up at. It's available to you. Also, everything Royal Mystic is at royalmystic.com. If you'd like to be part of the Vibe Tribe, there's a link there. You can also book a reading. Everything is listed, all the services I offer, and there's the link to the Royal Mystic Curiosity Shop. So, you can find everything Royal Mystic at royalmystic.com. Here we go. We have the King of Wands, which is very strong fire sign energy. So Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. But the King of Wands is the manifestation of something that you're working on. It is masculine energy, and it is about work and action. So King of Wands is a very active energy, very passionate energy, and getting things done. Showing up in the now. And we have the Empress, and the Empress is the energy of the divine feminine. And this is prosperity and abundance and beautiful ideas coming in. This is where you manifest when one thing is complete and you start a new thing. That is this Empress energy. She is the energy of all that ever was, will be, or is currently. I just noticed he has a cape. This is his cape here. I didn't even realize. How about that? Superman. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides. Wow. Gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So these cards were like this, and this would be the first, and the second, and the third. So I'm going to set them up here a little bit so the glare comes off of them more. And the underlier. Well, you saw me shuffling. Here she is. The Empress was meant to be. So the Empress is the energy of divine creative source energy. So she's got a pomegranate in her hand, and in most of the Empress cards, there is a pomegranate somewhere in the picture. Oh, wow, look at that. The Magician. And that was the second cut card, so we'll talk about that in just a second. So this Empress energy is the energy of being very much in a place of fruitfulness, new beginnings, new passion, new growth, and it's abundance, abundance, abundance. You've got the Magician here, which was the second cut card with her, okay, being in the energy of very much manifesting and standing in your power of that divine spirit of formulating what you want in this life. It's very simple. The thing you have to concentrate on is not the how, it's the what. And you don't have to focus on, like, I don't have to focus on the white of this tea. I just have to be in the place of where everything's going to work out in my best possible favor, right? In my best possible frequency. So that's where you say, I receive my best possible life now. And the universe goes about making every single thing that you couldn't even imagine that would fit you perfectly to come into existence and to come into your vibratory sphere, right? And that's what this is all about. Instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols in my life. These are important. When things resonate with you, you must allow yourself to take that as a sign. Listen, people ignore things all the time, and I do it too. I used to do it more. Sometimes we don't realize that that little gut instinct, little tiny little impulse, it's a still, quiet voice. It's not going to beat you over the head because you have free will, my friends. You can choose to ignore it. And that's the whole point, is to pay attention. And so this is what this is all about, is to remind you that those things are not coincidence, and you've got to trust that you are being guided. The little angel is guiding her along the path. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. So when you're in the energy of trust, you trust yourself too, okay? The universe is there, and you can trust that, but you've got to also trust your own ability to have the instinct to do things different. So here we go. What do our angels have to say? Success. Well, there you go. It's done. So being in the place of already being grateful, already grateful for this fabulous success, this beautiful orb of light. She's flying forward, so she's leaping into the air and taking on this beautiful. That is what your crown chakra should look like when it's fully opened and engaged. That is the orb that floats directly above your head. Sorry about that. And I was talking to the cards. Sorry about that, cards. I knocked the top off. And here we go with our sacred geometry cards. This is the sacred geometry activation. Passion. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So here's the thing. When you feel impassioned about something, and it literally takes you in that place of where it kind of grabs onto you and you start to really react to it. And I don't mean, this is about passion for life, okay, and passion for what you do for a living, and passion about your family. And when you're passionate about something, when you're in that place of expressing big energy, if you're not focused, then you can't direct it, okay? It's just like when I learned how to do what I'm doing now, when I let myself be guided, and I'm able to focus. The tarot helps me focus my other capability. Okay, so the tarot is my tool that keeps me guided and helps me like dial it into a more narrow scope. Because if you get to spending energy in all directions, you burn out faster. So you have to be focused. Focus your passion, and then nothing can stop you. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. My life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. My life works beautifully. I love this because it is a sun. I like the sun on all things. I'm a sun person. I'm going to go with this one because it flipped. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to more fulfilling and rewarding, even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today, I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to even more fulfilling and rewarding experiences. Now, let's just make a statement here. What you do for a living right now, your work, it may not even be what you do for a living. It could be something you create if you're an artist or a musician. My work is deeply fulfilling. Sometimes we're not in a place where that's really true, okay? And that's what this reading, this particular reading is all about, is stating things to manifest them into being. So grab onto that. My work is deeply fulfilling. That's all you have to say. That's what I'm talking about the general energy of casting out to the universe what you want and not how to get it. You don't have to worry about how to get it. The universe does that part. The Eight of Swords. This is the overanalysis paralysis card, ladies and gentlemen. This is overthinking to the max. And the thing is, you see she's got a blindfold on. And all these swords are up in the air. None of them are planted or secure. So the saying, it's up in the air, is really true, and that is exactly what this is about. There's nothing for her to do because she can't grab onto these. They're not ready and they're not secure. All you can do is dial into the thank you universe, I received my best possible life now, and let the universe get these arranged in a way that you can actually start to make a move. Think about it like a bobbing for apples. If she were to try to grab these swords, they're going to kind of move out of her way, right? And she's going to have to really make a lot of effort. And she has a blindfold on. So that's not a good thing. I think they put one on you too when you're bobbing for apples so you can't see them. Talk about dunking your head, man. So here is the Hermit, which is the energy of looking in your own reflection, reflecting on some of your life experiences, allowing yourself to build the energy of fixing or restoring some of the things that you may have misconstrued. So this is your work. This is your interior work. This is not about anyone else. It's not about blame. It's not about guilt or shame. This is about looking in what your true beliefs are and ferreting out the thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve you. We can be going along with a little script running in the back of our subconscious and not even realizing that this is something you don't even believe in, but it was said to you as a child, and we don't go back and vet it. So allow yourself to clean house on that. And that's the beautiful thing. You get to say what really gets to stay. So get rid of what doesn't serve you. This is a beautiful energy of the moon. She is sitting on her beautiful quartz crystal island. She's looking out into the beautiful star in the galaxy, the starry sky. The moon is a major manifestation tool. The moon also stands for your soul. And this is the energy of as above, so below. You've got the octahedron here. So this is the big manifesting tool to allow you to formulate and put towards your energy of something coming into being. So this is where you have to focus your energy and let it come in exactly how it will formulate. Don't be afraid. It's just where you have to be laser focused. Remember, you can't be all over the place over here. You want to be in the place where you know you're directing your energy to. How will I feel when I have plenty of money in the bank? I enjoy my job. My family's healthy, happy, and whole. I have all the things I want in life. In a perfect life, how will I feel? And focus on the feeling. It doesn't have to be here for you to know how it feels. The passion that you would feel for life at that time would be unimaginable, completely unlimited. So think about that. Many, many blessings. Love and light to you all. Have a beautiful Thursday. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you tomorrow.